Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be my best of fragrance video 2022 edition. So you've already, if you've already seen my best of makeup video, best of skincare video, you would kind of know what is my thought process behind curating this list and speaking about all of these perfumes. But in case you haven't watched those videos, go check them out obviously. But let me tell you how I kind of curate this list of my best of in a particular category. So basically I think about all the products that I have tried out in this particular specific year in terms of that particular product category. So like in this video it's going to be fragrance. So in this entire year of 2022, from January till December, what are the different perfumes that I have gotten introduced to, smelled, purchased, and majority of these are going to be like full size bottles. There are like two technically which are actually travel sprays, but they're still like decent sizes and they're not like those tiny mini vials or samples that I keep trying out. Like if I speak about the travel sprays or the samples or the decants that I've actually tried out this year and fell in love with certain perfumes, then we would be here for hours pretty much, because there are a lot of other fragrances that I have tried out this year that I've absolutely fallen in love with, and I want to eventually get full-size bottles of those perfumes. So let me know if you want me to do like a video maybe in like the beginning of January where I'm speaking about fragrances that I have tried and tested out in 2022 and that I want to add to my collection in 2023. That could technically be a video that would be super meaningful, helpful. It'll be helpful for me as well as you, so in case you're interested in that, let me know. But in today's video we have all full-size bottles apart from two which I also have like decent thoughts that I want to share with you on. So without any further ado, let's dive right into it. And I have 9 fragrances to talk about. I wanted to make it 10 to be completely honest, just so that it's like 5, 10, those numbers that just stand out a little bit more. But I wanted to make sure that every single fragrance that I have in this list is what I genuinely love from the bottom of my heart. So I didn't want to just add an extra fragrance just for the sake of it. So we have 9 to speak about, and I'm going to start with like some of my summary picks first, and then we'll move on to more of like the winter appropriate scents. So starting with first, we have Masaba by Nykaa, and this is the Croc and Roll variant. So this is a very unique fragrance that I have, and I want to tell you that I'm pretty sure I haven't like discovered this in 2022. I probably owned the travel spray in 2021 as well. I don't remember clearly, but I added the full size bottle and I fell in love with the scent, I'm pretty sure, in 2022. So that's the reason why I wanted to mention it in today's video. This is a kind of animalic, not sweet, like every single fragrance I feel like that I own in my collection has some amount of sweet. This is the only one that is not sweet at all. It's more like musky, slightly floral, slightly like, it feels dry in a certain way. It's one that's not going to be cloying, not going to give you a headache. If you don't like sweet scents, you'll probably still like this. And it's a beautiful, 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 very, very, very unique fragrance that I have, and I would highly recommend either get a travel spray or go to a Nykaa store and smell it. This is a beautiful, very, 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 very unique scent, and this is one that I've made a decent amount of dent on, and I cannot wait to make more of a dent in this in 2023. So I'm looking forward to that a ton. That is Croc and Roll by Nykaa, like Moi by Nykaa. Then we have one more. I want to say this is more of a summary or pick because it's a very fruity scent, and that is Burberry Her. Now I got a partial of this. I didn't buy the full size of this. I bought a partial and I have used, I want to say, half of that partial. This is a beautiful it was not free. It's a beautiful fruity, slightly floral sweet scent. And by the way, this is one that I do enjoy actually mixing with this if I want it to be a little bit more on the sweeter side, because this is not at all sweet. So if you want it to be a little sweeter, add some Burberry Her in there. But this one has a bunch of berries. It's got blackcurrant, blueberry, raspberry, and then it's got jasmine accord, violet accord, and musk along with dry amber, so that's what makes it a little bit more grounded, apart from the fruitiness and floral that we have going on in here. Again, this is something that I have dibbled and dabbled between if I want to get a full size of this, like an actual full size 100 ml bottle of this or not, and I'm still not 100% sure because I still have some juice left in here, so I want to continue using it and seeing how I develop feelings for the scent. If it's one that I want to become like a staple in my collection, or maybe I'll just use it up and then repurchase like something different, maybe try out different scents that have like a similar scent profile. I don't know, but this is one that I definitely really like, absolutely fell in love with in 2022, so I had to mention it in today's video. Then moving on, next we have some very special fragrances, and I feel like these are not going to come as a surprise to any of you if I talk about them in today's video. So first of all, we have Dior Hypnotic Poison. This is another one that I bought a partial of and I've used it up completely. In fact, this bottle also is pretty empty. I mean, if I really try to like spray it and get some juice out, I could, but this is a beautiful sweet almond, very sexy, very sensual, beautiful hypnotic scent. Like truly this is hypnotic, and this is the EDT, by the way. So the Hypnotic Poison comes in the EDT as well as the EDP. This one is the EDT, and it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. I am waiting to actually save money and buy an actual full size bottle of this in 2023, and that will definitely happen in the first half of 2023, I can tell you that. So yeah, this is a beautiful scent. If you love almondy, sweet, warm scents, I would highly recommend you check it out. Maybe buy a buy a tester or a sample or a decant first before you like actually spend. I think this is what, 8 to 10,000. If you buy it from like Instagram stores, you can probably get this for like 6 to 8, but if you buy it from like Nykaa or like Shopper Stop, Lifestyle, any of those places, you will easily spend like 8 to 10,000 on this. So definitely make sure that you smell it before you actually go ahead and buy a full size bottle. So yeah, that was Hypnotic Poison, the EDT from Dior. And then the other super duper special fragrance that I have to mention in today's video is Narciso Rodriguez Ambree. Now this is my 23rd birthday perfume. If you don't know this, I smelled it in the mall and fell absolute freakingly in love with this scent, and I knew that I had to buy a full size bottle of it because I found it so intoxicating, and like I just could not stop smelling my arms. So for my 23rd birthday, I ended up buying a full size, like the 90 ml size bottle of Narciso Rodriguez Ambree. This is one that, even though it's like a special occasion scent, but this is one that sometimes I just want to smell good, and I want to use all of my perfumes, even though some of them might be a little bit expensive. That doesn't mean that I just won't use them. So that's the reason I sometimes just spray this on me even on a day-to-day basis. It's a beautiful floral ambrey, warm, sweet, sensual, intoxicating. It's not like sensual sexy as in you would wear this for like date night or anything. I would probably wear this for an evening date, like early evening, like 4-5 p.m, even 6 p.m. I wouldn't wear this for like night time per se, because I would want to wear something that's a little bit more deeper. This one is definitely like a daytime / evening scent, not nighttime for sure. But if I have to be completely honest, I would just wear this anytime I want to smell like this, because that is how intoxicating the scent is, and it's so underrated. Like everyone talks about like the pink one, the black one, the white one. No one talks about this. Like literally, I've not heard anyone talk about this scent. I think Demi Rolly mentioned it in one video. That's it. Apart from that, I see no one talking about this, which is kind of a good thing, because then this is like something I would love to gatekeep. But I feel like I've clearly not been doing that, because I'm speaking about it in so many videos. I've mentioned on my Instagram, I've mentioned it on my YouTube. I've been talking about this a ton, and I feel like this scent deserves a little bit more hype, because the other Narciso cubes get so much of recognition. Celebrities are talking about it, and I'm like, people, this is the actual gem. Why are you not talking about this? So Yeah, that is Narciso Rodriguez Ambree. Then we have another super special scent, and again I didn't buy a full size of it, I bought a partial of this, and this is Hugo Boss the scent. Now I got a decant of this a while back, absolutely fell in love with it, and developed like a special connection with this perfume as well, which is why I then ended up deciding to buy a partial. This is a beautiful, sweet, gourmand, like edible scent. Like literally, if this was food, I would be eating it by now. In fact, I would have already ate it by now, to be very honest. That is how absolutely amazing this smells. It's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. If I'm going to be spraying this in the winter, I would probably overspray it a little bit, but this is something that could potentially give you a headache if you like spray way too much on. And it's kind of annoying in the sense that because this is not super long lasting, you feel like you want to overspray it to make it last longer, but when you overspray it, it can get a little cloying. So what I tend to typically do, even though I would not like to do it, but the scent is so special to me that I would actually do it with it. I would spray a little bit on, and then throughout the day I would actually take this with me, carry it around in my handbag, and spray it on and reapply it throughout the day whenever I want to, because that's how amazing this is that I would want to smell it all the time. So or rather I would like to smell like this all the time. So yeah, this is Hugo Boss the scent, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. Like I feel like I've said that for so many fragrances in this video, but truly this one is so beautiful. Then moving on, next we have let's talk about my two more like travel size scents. Both of them are by Plum, and we have Vanilla Vibes, which is the first one, and you can see I am very close to being done with this, and trust me, I am definitely going to be buying a full size, the 50 ml of this particular scent, because it's a beautiful, this is like vanilla essence in a bottle. And this might be a controversial opinion, but if you want to get Kayali vanilla but you want something that's a little bit sweeter, a little bit deeper, and a lot more affordable, get Vanilla Vibes by Plum. I've not owned Kayali vanilla, but I've tried the decant of it, and it's not like I don't like it, but there is something about Vanilla Vibes as compared to Kayali vanilla. I prefer this one more, and it's a fraction of the price. Trust me, like depending on which size of Kayali vanilla you're buying, from where you're buying it, if you're buying it from a retailer, it's going to be more expensive. If you're buying it from an Instagram store, probably going to be a little bit less expensive, but even otherwise, I feel like this is so much more affordable as compared to that one, and it is such a beautiful gourmand scent. This is definitely a gourmand. This definitely smells like a desert, like a vanilla desert, like something that has a lot of vanilla essence in it. And this is also a great layering fragrance. I feel like if you already have a perfume that you really like, that you want to add more vanilla to it, you could definitely add this and like layer along with it. I love spraying this on my clothes, I love spraying this on my skin. Again, it could be a little too much if you overspray it, but I feel like I've gotten used to the scent so much that now it doesn't give me a headache anymore if I do overspray. But still, I wouldn't recommend doing that, especially if you are not used to it. So keep that in mind. And then the other Plum fragrance that I have, which is also my other travel size bottle, and this one I'm really hoping that they make a full size bottle of. This is Plum Body Love and Everything Plum. It's a newer scent that they came out with recently during their anniversary, I believe was it. And this has a lot of notes that I will read out to you, but then I will also describe to you what I smell. So the notes in here are plum, blackberry, cherry and orange are the top notes. The heart has jasmine, iris and violet, and the base has amber, patchouli, vanilla and musk. So a lot of amazing notes in here, but to be completely honest, what I smell is powdery, deep, sensual, sexy, slightly fruity but very musky, amazingness, deliciousness. I would picture you wearing this on a date. I would picture you wearing this if you're going out in the evening You could wear this in the daytime if you wanted to, but it's not something that you could like maybe, I mean you could. Ideally, I don't want to stop anyone from wearing anyone anytime, but this is not something that I would wear to office every single day, just because I feel like you will really stand out in a crowd, you know, and then everyone will be like, oh my god, what is she wearing, it's so strong. So yeah, in case you are going for that vibe, then definitely you can go for this, but if not, I would more so like to reserve this for special occasions and wear it only on specific things basically. So yeah, this is a beautiful scent, and I don't know why they're not making a 50 ml bottle of this. And trust me, the day they make a 50 ml bottle of this, I'm gonna buy at least 2. So yeah, that is Everythin Plum by Plum from the Body Lovin' range. And then last but not the least, we have 2 fragrances before I end this video. The first one is actually a custom fragrance. So I mean, technically this is not something that you could be purchasing for yourself, but I still wanted to mention it because this is from the brand One of a Kind, so it's OOAK, and this is like an Instagram page. Basically the owner, the founder, Nikita, is someone who conducts perfume workshops, and she helps you make custom fragrances for yourself. So basically she has a ton of perfume oils. You can mix whatever notes you want in your that she has and create a custom fragrance for yourself. You can maybe replicate one of your favorite fragrances, or you can just smell a bunch of different notes and decide what you want to create for yourself by mixing those notes and creating a fragrance. So what I did is that one of my favorite fragrances is Bombay Paisley, which I bought from Westside a couple of years ago. Used up the entire bottle, I guess, last year, and I did want to replicate that scent and create it for myself again. So that's what I did. I made Bombay Paisley by OOAK to replicate my favorite fragrance, and I will tell you, it's not the same, but it's a little bit more deeper, and it's got that fruity like hint to it, because what I did is I mixed the fruity musk perfume oil along with a little bit of vanilla. I don't remember what the proportion was that I mixed it in, but when I mixed those two together, I basically created this scent. And oh my god, I freaking love this scent so much, you guys. Yeah, love it. Truly love it. But I just wanted to mention this in today's video because in case you are struggling to find a fragrance that you really like in the market, you can just go ahead and create your own essentially with OOAK. So that's the reason why I wanted to mention this particular brand, talk about it, and talk about how you can create your own custom fragrances. So yeah, that is that. And then last but not the least, the fragrance I'm going to talk about in today's video is Skinn by Titan Celeste. This is the EDP. Yeah, this is the EDP, and this is a beautiful, again, sweet cotton sponge sugar, cotton candy, with a little bit of musk and like deeper like groundedness to it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, this is a beautiful, I want to say it's a signature scent. If I'm going to be completely honest, I do think that this is something that is a signature scent worthy for someone who wants to smell sweet but doesn't want to smell like just sweet. So it's a very nice like all-rounded scent. You can wear this for every occasion, and that's why I call it a signature scent. So yeah, you can wear this to office. I've worn this to office. You can see I've made a decent amount of a dent in here, not too big, especially because this bottle is how much? It's just 50 ml. So this might be like what, 5 ml, 7 ml that I've used up out of here. But yeah, you can wear this for every occasion. You can wear this if you're going out with friends, if you're going on date night. You could wear this probably if you don't want to like stand out too much, if you want to smell good but you don't want your perfume to like stand out on the date. And then you can also wear this for everyday wear. Again, I would not wear this for super hot days, but it's something you can wear in the winters. You can wear this when the climate is a little bit more cooler. Maybe not a summer fragrance, but like monsoon, winters, It's a great scent. So yeah, that is Celeste by Skinn by Titan. And that wraps up this video, you guys. Those are all the fragrances that I tried out this year, absolutely fell in love with, bought full size bottles of some, in fact most, and then some I do plan on buying full size bottles of eventually. So that tells you that every single fragrance that I mentioned today I deeply truly love from the bottom of my heart, which is why I wanted to do this video and share it with you. But yes, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. And like you already know, today, like not today but the day this video is gonna go up is the second last day of Vlogmas. So I really hope that you've been enjoying Vlogmas and you've been watching every single video that I have put out in this month for you. And if you haven't, definitely go and check it out, because there has been a ton of like perfume, skincare, makeup related content that I have posted in this month. So go ahead and check out the videos that you haven't checked out. And of course there will be one video tomorrow as well. It's going to be the last day of Vlogmas, so I hope you're looking forward to that, because I'm going to give you a little bit of spoiler in the end of the video, is that in tomorrow's video I'm going to talk about my 2023 plans for the new year in terms of just my life, my consumption, my YouTube schedule, all of that stuff. So in case you're interested in checking that out, please come back tomorrow at 5 p.m. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit on the notification, click on the notification bell button to get to know every single time I post a new video. But that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.